Hey, it's James and Tessa. And today's August 1st, the first day of the challenge, and we're making breakfast. Got some omelets. This is gonna be my last meal before pretty much I'm just eating rice and beans. Bone apple teeth. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. Nothing like hot water to cool you down. Alrighty, so I'm posting episode 2 onto YouTube. I got the first rice meal. Now it's leftover from a party we had, so it's got some flavor in it, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not just gonna let a lot of rice go to waste. So, meal 1. So in a somewhat unexpected turn of events, I actually kind of feel full. Just about this much eaten, so I'll save it for later. Here's where it gets tough, when there's cake pops involved, and I can't have any. Look at all those. They're so good. Oh wow, I did a terrible job at opening that. First snack of the day. Hey, starting my cardio for the day. It's pretty late. Let's see, my watch says it's 9:45. Just started to rain, and I just started, so this is gonna be a fun walk. Alrighty. Eee. Now we're heading back. So I wanted to clarify something earlier with the rice. So it did have some seasoning in it, as I mentioned. We had a party recently, and my girlfriend made a bunch of rice and chicken for the party, and it rained a little bit, so not as many people came. So we had a bunch of rice left over, and you know, I figure I don't want to waste food, so I'll eat the rice with still a little bit of seasoning in it. I know it's not really what I planned. I planned to just do plain white rice, but you know, I gotta make do. I'm walking by a Bojangles, not a sponsor, and it smells so good. Like, I think they're closed right now, but my goodness, it smells so good. Oh, I'm hungry. I've been preparing for survival for a while, and a big part of it has been balance. About a month ago, I was balancing on this curve here and decided to jump here. I don't know why, jumping from a thin place to another thin place. I haven't seen that in the challenge, but I decided to do it, and I sprained both of my ankles. And it's still hurting a little bit now. I wanted to do a bike for my cardio today, but I wasn't able to get a time at the gym, so you know, just doing walking. So yeah, that's a fun story of mine. Well, as I'm sure you all could guess, it's raining quite a bit. My shirt was a completely different color. Let's see if I can still find that. Yeah, usually my pits are a darker color than the rest of me. But still finished my walk, over 3 miles. Now it's time to go to sleep out in this rain. Right. Alrighty, so this is night 1. It was raining earlier today. It's kind of slowed down now, maybe just a little drips here and there. I've got a old shower mat. I had the tarp, but it got water on both sides, so using this for now. Alrighty, I have no clue where this is pointing. Hopefully it's on my face. I'm sleeping with the buff over my face for a couple reasons. One, to drown out some of the light. Two, because I don't want any bugs crawling on my face. I've seen some people do it on the show. Never got an explanation, but I imagine that's probably why. And hopefully it works out. It's 4:43, and I've been sleeping since 11:15. So I've gotten 5 hours. It's been pretty good. I'm starting to feel some raindrops, so I'm getting a little worried about that. Since I felt some rain, I'm pulling out the big guns, putting the tarp over me. Good morning. It is 8:40, and pretty much slept the whole night. So I'm a little surprised, to be honest. I did not think I would get a whole lot of sleep, but I did. And the tarp kind of kept it darker, so I was able to sleep a little longer than I thought. So yeah. So I didn't realize that I had to soak beans for an extended period of time, so I may not be having any beans today. So sticking with rice. Alrighty, the beans are soaking now. So since the beans are still soaking, I'm gonna eat what's left of the rice that I had yesterday. Meal one. Good. Well, I was a little more hungry this time. Hey, we're out here doing the bike to warm up with, and then later, we'll do some working out. Day 2, gotta do the workout. Snack for the day. Alright, second bowl of rice, watching some Survivor. Got my boiled water. Meal 2. I'm definitely not leaving any rice in there now. That's for sure. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96.
We do it every night. Every night. I live alone.
Hey, it's night 2. No rain, got clear skies. It's like 75 degrees, so it's pretty nice temperature. Don't have to wear my jacket as a blanket. Using it as extra pillow, as you can see there, hopefully. So yeah, good night. Hey, it is 5 o'clock, and it just started to rain, so I pulled the tarp out and yep. So the beans have been soaking for about 20 hours, a little longer than what it had said on websites that I checked, but should be long enough. Just pour out the water. Cooked beans before, so if I'm doing it wrong, don't make fun of me, please. So the beans are cooking. They're kind of bubbly. Oh, sweet. And that's looking good. And then I got water that I had just boiled, letting it cool off. So yeah, should be good to go. Yeah, looks about done. Yep, I think that should be good to go. Alrighty, first rice and beans. Get some protein in my meal, that's much needed. Yeah. Getting to actually bite into the beans is pretty nice. I really miss that. Come on, Tessa, let's bounce. Come on, Tessa, let's bounce. Hey, so this is my first challenge. I'm doing shooting hoops, as I'm sure you could probably tell. I've seen a lot of challenges that involve some kind of shooting, so I figured this is a good place to start. So, half court, baby. It's another rainy day here, and I just finished shooting hoops. Right over there. And when it started sprinkling, I put my keys, wallet, and phone in my car so it would stay dry. Unfortunately, this new car, the doors lock when you close them, so I was not able to get my keys back, which was unfortunate. I had to call AAA through my watch, and had to wait an hour for them to come. In the meantime, the rain was pouring. I didn't find a dry place for the first 15 minutes. I was out here, finally figured something out, and now I'm in my car again. Hey, so today is August 3rd, so I've completed 3 days of this challenge, and it has been very interesting. I definitely felt hungry. Well, it's not so much hungry like I want to eat, but I stopped feeling hungry, in the ways I felt in the past. I do feel kind of weak, to be honest. I haven't even always been eating what I'm allowing myself to eat. Just today, out of my rice and beans little bowls, I didn't eat all of the second bowl, and I didn't have the tropical fruit snack. Some of that might have just been because I was working from 4 to 9. I didn't eat in that time period, so when I got back it was already kind of late, and maybe I wasn't that hungry. Not too sure. I know another day, the first day I didn't eat all of the rice, the second bowl rice. Yes, that's interesting. I mean, it's been tough walking by food because I do want to eat, and I miss a lot of the flavors, and I miss biting into stuff. I think I mentioned that last night, or this morning. You'll see earlier. I mentioned how biting into the beans was kind of like that, and it is, but it isn't quite the same. Definitely missed that on the food side. It's been raining a lot, so it's been making sleeping outside harder, and just working out harder as well. But yeah, I mean, it hasn't been terrible. I thought it was going to be a little worse than it is. Definitely hungry. Definitely looking forward to day 7 where I can eat something when I win a challenge, and day 6 when I can win some comfort. I'm thinking about maybe on day 9 winning a fishing reward, to where from that point forward I can incorporate maybe some fish into my diet. Not too sure about that. Maybe every other day have a little bit of fish. I'm not too sure. Let me know what you think about that, if you would. So this concludes the first episode of the actual challenge other than just the intro and the rules. So day 1 through 3 are now done in the books, and now I just have 36 more days. We're 1/13 of the way done. So for August 1st, I ate an omelet with ham and cheese for my breakfast and some potatoes. Then I had the 1/4 bowl of rice and a banana. I walked 10,911 steps for a distance of 5.5 miles, and 3.05 of that was the outdoor walk. And I slept for 8 hours and 18 minutes. August 2nd, ate the rest of the rice in that one bowl, and then another bowl of rice and a banana. Did 6,371 steps for a distance of 3 miles, and I did an indoor cycle of 2.65 miles, and I also worked out. And I slept 8 hours and 18 minutes again. Wow, that's interesting. On August 3rd, I ate 2 bowls of rice and beans. One of them was just 3/4 of a bowl for steps, 9,079, distance of 4.5 miles, and then I shot hoops for a while. And then I slept. I don't have that number in yet. All right, it's night 3. See you on day 4.